Hello! I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. I wanted to do an update video on my turn-based RPG that I've been working on in Dreams, The Quest of Kadath. I believe there is somewhere around 50 scenes in my game now, well over an hour of gameplay, so it's quite a big project and it's not done. I've still got a ways to go, but we're going to pick up where we left off last time. Quick recap, in the Quest of Kadath, there are two warring nations, Sarnath and Kadath, and a young girl from a village in Kadath, Chelsea, accepts the writ of the hero to help in the war effort, and she meets a young monk named Armitage, and the two of them team up and head to the capital and get outfitted for battle, and then the Battle of Iranon happens. And we covered the Battle of Iranon in the last episode, so we're going to pick up where we left off. So we just finished a boss fight against a wizard named Macronac, and he ran off. And now we need to follow the enemy through the south gate. Armitage says, the enemy definitely passed through here, and not just that wizard. These guys have been dead a while. The blood is dried. We have to hurry to the mine. The hero of Kadath told us not to let them get there. It may already be too late. So like they just said, that's where our heroes are headed. They have to head to the old mine because the hero of Kadath told them to protect it from the enemy. Some Sarnath Knights appear. Okay, we're going to use special attack ground pound. And Armitage will attack. Okay, Chelsea will keep attacking, and Armitage will heal. Armitage is the healer, although Chelsea has a healing spell now too, but her spells are weaker, so Armitage is the main healer. But Chelsea can back up heal when things get bad. Which I'll probably have to do in just a little bit. I think we're good for now. We want to go ahead and finish off one of the knights. Again, this song that's playing was made by my friend Rocking Trooper. There we go, got rid of one of the knights. There's a lot of good songs that I used in this game, obviously made by other people. I'm not an audio designer. You'll be hearing some of the others later, some of the new ones that I found in the Dreamerverse. Debonair Toast is a really good audio designer in Dreams. She, I believe it's a female, has sent me several songs, and I've used several of her songs in my games. And one new song that she collaborated on, you'll hear later in this little playthrough video. It's a really good one. There we go. Gotta keep heading to the old mine. Another battle. Ground Pound is a special attack, so you can only use it once per battle. That's why I'm not spamming that ability. It doesn't work after the first time you use it in the same battle. Oh no, darn it. I pushed the wrong button. I attacked the wrong guy. Dang it. That's a big danger in this game. If you press the wrong button and attack the wrong thing or heal the wrong person, it can be deadly. The difficulty level that I've made, it's fairly tight, but we should be fine in this battle. But in the next few fights, we might lose if I make mistakes. I might lose if I make any mistakes, and I'll have to do the fight over. Hopefully not. I'm going to be real careful not to do that. There we go. Alright. Here's the old iron mine. Armitage says, the enemy went in the mine for sure. Let's get in there and stop them. The hero of Kadath didn't tell us to go in there, just to stop the enemy from getting here. Well, it's too late for that. If we don't stop them, they'll get whatever's in there and escape. You're right, let's go. Enter the mine. So we got 2 Sarnath Knights in the mine here. So this is it. All of this was so we could get here. And for nothing, our armies are losing. Soon they will find us and kill us. We should drink it. What? Why would we do that? He who drinks the blood of a god shall become a god. Huh? I've never heard that before. What are you doing? Stop! Oh gods, what is that? No! Please! Ah! So far it's just been empty mining tunnels, but this big cavern looks different. It feels wrong here. Some dark blood appears. What should Chelsea do? Special attack, ground pound. We'll attack 2. This music is by Debonair Toast. This isn't the song I was talking about. Well, the song is really good, but there's another really good song that she collaborated on that's later. But this song is called Black Rainbow. That Debonair Toast shared with me quite a while ago, and I used it in my first game, Hello Mailman. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have her go ahead and attack again. Should be okay. Armitage heal. Now we might need to take turns healing. Each other. Armitage has stronger spell power, so his heals do more. So I usually have him heal the person with the lowest health. But we gotta keep attacking or we'll never get anywhere. This enemy character model was really difficult to deal with. Because they do move around a bit on their own and kind of mess things up. That's why Armitage's leg is up right now, because sometimes the enemy moves too far and hits him. Let's see, yeah, we better heal again. And we'll do that for now. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Should be okay. Better heal again. But yeah, I made these dark blood enemies from another slime model that somebody else made. I just colored it black and made the sounds deeper so they sound scarier. Just about got one of them killed. No, oh no, I healed the wrong one. We're gonna lose. Dang it. We gotta start over. See what I mean? Oh, darn it. I gotta make sure I get the right people healed. I'm concentrating. I gotta make sure I make the right choices. You wouldn't think you would need to concentrate a lot on a turn-based game, but the way I've made it, you gotta be real careful. to do the right thing at the right time. Oh, I'm stupid. We should have healed that time, I think. I think we'll be okay, though. Okay, I'm gonna have to... I'll have Chelsea heal herself. Armitage heal himself. I know this is a pretty long and time-consuming battle, but it's supposed to illustrate that we're in a really dangerous place. And that these dark blood things are a really dangerous substance down here. As you'll find out even more in just a little bit. Yeah, heal Armitage. And Armitage heal Chelsea. I am going to go back and decrease the length of some of the earlier battles in the game, because some of them are too time-consuming. Somebody sent me some feedback just a bit ago. I read just before I started this video. And yeah, I'm gonna go back and decrease the health of some enemies earlier in the game, because I think the length of some battles put people off of the game. Might even do this here, but only problem is, as you'll see in a minute, if I decrease the health of these enemies, it'll affect the boss fight we're about to have in a minute. I've got that boss fight just the way I like it. I don't really want to mess it up. Yeah, let's keep attacking. Now that there's only one enemy, we don't have to heal as much. I think I better heal one more time, though. Make sure we're going to be okay. Heal with Chelsea one more time. I can probably attack with Armitage soon. Go ahead and get this over with. Yeah, I was thinking of putting in two fights with just these blob monsters, but I realized that would be way too painful for players, because this fight is already time consuming enough. There we go. Chelsea leveled up. She is now level 5. Health increased to 150. Attack increased to 30. Spell power increased to 20. Armitage leveled up. He is now level 5. Health increased to 150. Attack increased to 20. Spell power increased to 30. Armitage learns special spell Heal All. Special spells. Special spells are powerful spells that take a great deal of spirit to cast. Therefore, they cannot be cast twice in a row. The character must do something different in their next turn to allow the spell to recharge. Heal All. Armitage's Heal All spell heals all allies. Remember, you can only cast it at most every other turn. So it's a bit different than special attacks. Special attacks you can only use once per battle, but special spells you can use every other turn. But if you use them twice in a row, it won't work. So this is the Eldritch horror fight. Look, it's the Sarnath soldiers. This is what happened to them. And the miners that disappeared several years ago. It wasn't a cave-in. They were absorbed by this thing. But how? How did this happen? I'm afraid we're about to find out. The Abomination and Dark Blood appear. So see what I mean? Dark Blood is a part of this fight. So this is basically a kill the ads first fight. You have to kill the Dark Blood as quickly as possible or you won't win. I really like this music. I used it once before in the portal enemy fight, but yeah. I don't know who made this song, but it's a really good one. I like it a lot. Okay, she's going to use her special attack. Armitage needs to heal. He's got Heal All now. I think I'll go ahead and use Heal All, because we all have both have some damage on us. And then every other turn, Chelsea needs to heal as well. This battle is really tight as far as how much you need to heal. If you heal just a little too little, you will lose. So we got to finish off the Dark Blood first. Ooh, ouch. We'll be okay though. Okay, she's gonna heal Armitage, and Armitage will use Heal All. So I made the logic so that Heal All doesn't reset, so you can use it again until you use something else. So using anything else that Armitage has allows Heal All to be used again. So attack the Dark Blood. So the boss has, oh no. Oh dang it, I did screw up somehow. Okay, we gotta start over. Yeah, the boss has both an AoE physical attack and then a single target magic attack. I think I should not have used Heal All right at the beginning. So we won't do that this time. Now we will. Oh man. Hopefully we'll be okay. Chelsea will heal herself. Armitage use heal all. Okay. This fight is really tough, but I wanted it to be really tough because, I mean, we're fighting an Eldritch horror. It would be dumb if it was pretty easy. It needs to be really difficult. Okay, cast spell, heal, Armitage. Definitely. I gotta be careful about talking, it'll make me do the wrong thing. Don't want to have to start over again. Heal Chelsea. If you accidentally push heal all when it's not reset yet, it's really bad. Okay, heal Armitage again. And heal all. See. Attack. Whoa, I got close. Yeah, and you have to, like I said, you have to finish off the Dark Blood as quickly as possible. Because eventually you get to the point where you can't win even if you keep healing as much as you can. But now we're good because we finished off the Dark Blood. So the fight's actually pretty easy once you kill the ad. It's just you know, pretty straightforward fight after that. Armitage has to keep healing, but Chelsea does not need to help heal once you kill the blood. You try to kill the boss first. Thing is, I did make it so that if you finish off the boss first, the battle automatically ends and you win, but it's actually not possible to do that because since the boss has more health, with the amount of damage the enemies do, you will lose before you're able to finish off the boss. So it's definitely kill the ads fight, or kill the one ad. Pretty soon we're going to have a third party member. It's not in the game yet, but I have always had plans to have 3 party members in this game. And pretty soon the battle system is going to change quite a bit to having a third guy. Oh darn, I messed up. I forgot that I used heal all in the last turn. I'm going to have to heal with Chelsea to make up for that. Have her heal herself and Armitage heal himself. Ooh, that was almost a bad mistake. Now that Armitage did something else, you can use heal all again. Okay, now, yay. Oh, there's this bug with the health manager gadget that if you go to exactly 0 health, it doesn't actually send the signal that it's dead. You have to go below 0 before the death signal happens. You gain experience. Chelsea's ground pound leveled up. Ground Pound 2 will do damage equal to double Chelsea's attack power to all enemies. Remember, it can only be used once per battle. Wow, we actually beat it! I see. You need to come with me. The king will want to speak to you about this. Yes, sir. That's the hero of Kadath. He's like the military leader for their nation of Kadath. And here's Macronac, the wizard of the enemy nation Sarnath that they fought earlier in the city. Those idiots! They weren't supposed to drink the blood of Cthulhu. I better go report our failure. This is back in the city of Iranon, the capital of Kadath. There's the king of Kadath. Your Majesty. Ah, hero, so glad you are back. Please, tell me how the battle fared. Sarnath has retreated, their armies are decimated, but we took heavy casualties as well. We are going to have to be very tactical to succeed going forward. I see, and what of your main target? Did not make an appearance. I suspect they felt other locations were of more importance. Speaking of which, I found these 2 in the mine. Leave us. Go on. They found out what is in the mine, but they were able to destroy the most recent spawn of the pool. What was that thing? I mean, Your Majesty, what was that thing? It is a manifestation of the evil in men's hearts. I'll let you in some spoilers since you're watching the video of it. Players of the game won't know this yet, but what the king is saying right now is not true. He may believe that it is true, but it's actually not true. When people sin, such as denying the gods like Sarnath does, that fluid collects beneath the ground. It is a corruption which spawns monsters when man touches it. One day the gods will awaken and sweep this corruption away. But for now, I need you to promise not to tell anyone about its existence. If people knew that such a dangerous substance flowed beneath our feet, it would incite a panic. Yes, of course, we promise, Your Majesty. Now, hero, as you were saying earlier, how do you plan to complete your next mission? First of all, I would like to take these 2 with me. They've shown themselves to be capable. Secondly, I would like to take the majority of our remaining forces, save for an elite guard, to protect Your Majesty here. So be it. I trust your judgment. Come, we must prepare. We are going to the swamplands. Sarnath took control there when they invaded. We will take it back. Oh, I mean, yes, sir. Awesome, another adventure. A few weeks later, after trudging the entire army through the swamplands for many days, the hero of Kadath decides to take a small scouting party, including Chelsea and Armitage, to try and find the Sarnath army. We're going to scout ahead. You two stay here. We should return in a few hours. Yes, sir. Aw, boring. I mean, yes, sir. My father left when I was very little. I thought he died and my mother died of grief. But the mayor's wife told me that my mother went looking for my father, so they might still be alive. How about you? My parents abandoned me as a baby. I grew up in an orphanage in Iranon. People said I was touched by the gods, which is just a nice way of saying crazy. Crazy? You're not crazy. I've gotten good at hiding it. Sometimes I see visions of other worlds, other realities. So anyway, another boy at the orphanage taught me to use martial arts so I could fight back when I got picked on. So when I got kicked out of the orphanage at age 15, I went to the monastery on the mountain. That's where I met you. Sounds like you've had a pretty hard life. Meh, not much worse than most people. Anyway, let's get some sleep. Kadath soldier. Ah! What was that? It sounded like one of the soldiers we were with. Come on, we gotta go help them. Find the rest of the scouting party. So this area, the swamplands of Kadath, I remixed from a level called Swamplands that someone else made. It was a really good level. I took out most of the gameplay they had in it, and just basically using the topography of the level. But yeah, check out Swamplands, made by, I forget what his name was, but just search for Swamplands and you'll find this area. It's a really good level, and I really appreciate that I got to use the level for my purposes as well. Some swamp mantis appear. What should Chelsea do? Special attack. So now, of course, she's got ground pound 2, which does double damage. So yeah, it took down the enemy's health quite a bit, but of course you can still only use it once per battle. This enemy model was made from a character called Cosmic Bug, or Cosmic Bug Warrior, that another player made. I want to remember what his name was, but I don't quite remember what it was. But yeah, check out Cosmic Bug Warrior. He's got like 3 other versions of it. I'm just using this version for my Swamp Bug. But yeah, as you can see, combat is a lot faster paced, starting in this part of the game. I'm trying to make my battle system a bit less of a slog. And like I said, I'm going to decrease the length of some of the earlier battles in the game as well. But I don't want to compromise making the game somewhat challenging too much. Okay, killed one of the mantis already. Sometimes Chelsea's head spins when she gets healed. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the healing orbs. Maybe they have collision on them on her. I may need to check and see if I need to turn off collision on those. I don't know if you noticed it, but her head spun after Armitage healed her. But it doesn't always happen. It seems really random whether it happens or not. Like, it didn't happen that time, I don't know what determines when she does that weird head spin. Okay, I'm gonna attack with him a little bit. There. Armitage, look. It's one of the soldiers. I think he's dead. But where are the others? We gotta find them. Yeah, this, like I said, this area is really cool. It's quite a big area. I did have to section it off a bit so that you don't explore the whole thing all at once. This is like the area that you currently have access to in these levels is only about a third of the whole map. I use these rocks to block off the other areas, but I'll be using the rest of the swamplands later as I continue to add scenes to the game. So anyway, you have to go over here. There's another battle with Swamp Mantis. This song is called Orchestral Tension. It's just another song I found. It's a bit repetitive, it's a pretty short loop, but I do like the music, it's pretty cool. So basically the more challenging part of these fights of the Swamp Mantis is the amount of attack power they have. They have quite a bit of attack power, but they do go down a lot faster, so that's good. So it makes for a faster paced battle, but still somewhat challenging. I think I'm going to continue to try to develop the battles in that way. Instead of battles getting longer as things progress, they'll get faster, hopefully. But still somewhat challenging in some ways. Like, you'll have to think more tactically. Like I said, I'm going to be adding a third party member, and that will add another layer of tactics to things. Okay, now we can finish it off. There we go. You gained experience. Armitage leveled up. He is now level 6. Health increased to 160, attack increased to 21, spell power increased to 32. Chelsea leveled up. She is now level 6. Health increased to 160, attack increased to 32, spell power increased to 21. Okay, we gotta continue this way. So these are the would-be assassins they send after me. Pathetic. So this song that's playing now, this is the song I was talking about that Debonair Toast collaborated to make. The name of the song is Misanthrope, and it is the theme song of this new character that we're introducing here. Who is that? Oh gods, it's the hero of Sarnath, the misanthropic mistress, the visceral vixen, the terror of... You get it, she has a lot of scary nicknames. She sees us! Run! Die. The hero of Sarnath attacks. So, as you may have already guessed from how fast our health went down, this is an exhibition fight, as I like to call them. You can't win. She's going to defeat us no matter what. Even if you do nothing but heal, she'll still kill you pretty quickly. But let's see if that's true. I know it is. I designed this. Yep. Alright, well, let's just try attacking then. There's no way you can beat her in time. So yeah, this is the hero of Sarnath, the hero of the enemy nation that we've been fighting. Armitage and Chelsea are unconscious. Still breathing, I see. I'll fix that. That face. No, it can't be. That was your plan? Use her to distract me so you could get in the first hit? Come then, let's dance. I really enjoyed making that scene. It was a lot of fun to animate. And here is a mysterious person approaching us. You can tell who it is. We saw them earlier in the game. Left you for dead, did they? What to do? So that is everything I've added to the game so far. Currently our heroes are unconscious and now in the custody of someone. But you could probably guess what's going to happen. I've dropped some hints throughout this video. But yeah, that is everything that I've done so far in the quest of Kadath, my turn-based RPG, and I'll be adding more to it. I'll be making another scene today. And currently it's version 0.7, but it's probably going to go beyond version 1.0 when I get there. But yeah, lots more to come on the quest of Kadath, and if you have dreams, please check it out. So yeah, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and remember, everything is going to be okay.